Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Fauci, her ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Eradani with her new toy. That's exactly where we left off, I do believe, this last episode. You got a notification from Captain John saying that you guys had a murder mystery to go and solve.
Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun, and that they were going to New Vegas. He requested that Cyrano Jones III be locked up in the brig until they could figure out a better spot to put him in. Cyrano Jones, like, kind of, protested a little bit. He says, "You can't lock me in the brig unless you're going to actually officially charge me with something.
Or take me out to dinner first. I'd like to
Yeah.
be wined and dined before I'm fucked."
What's my safe word?
Nah.
Pineapple juice.
I hate you so much. He said pineapple juice. I can't stand you. I'm sorry, Father, if you're watching this. Because my dad does watch these.
Oh, I feel sorry, Dad.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Hey.
Everybody is waving to my father.
So he basically, Captain John's like, "Yeah, we'll think of something to charge you with." The other thing was Cyrano Jones was extremely protesting going back to New Vegas. He had nothing to do with it. He's like, "No, no, no, you can't take me back there." And he's like, "Well, your ass is getting locked up in brig. It doesn't matter." And he's like, Captain John's like, "I'll figure out something later to charge you with. In the meantime, set a course for New Vegas." And then he turns to Stanley, Lieutenant Stanley, and says, "Put yourself together, get the new recruits together, and you are going down. You're going to be the away team." So,
yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah, so they, we're scrambling warp 10. We're going.
Oh, we're hauling ass is what we're hauling space ass.
Warp
We
10
are
won't we end
hauling.
up as lizards?
Yeah.
We cross our fingers and hope to God we don't end up as
We don't lose our
lizards.
assholes.
Yes.
We're probably going slightly slower than Warp 10.
But we're hauling butt. So
We're
that
hauling
being
space
said, we end up in low orbit of New Vegas. And you guys end up all beaming down onto into the platform here. What is New Vegas? Now, New Vegas is pretty much set up like a mining camp because that's what originally what it was. There was a Ferengi named Chavarro who actually purchased this asteroid. He went out and he purchased this asteroid in the hopes and attempts to make his money back by mining the resources out of this asteroid. Unfortunately, it wasn't until he had like the mining facilities all built in that he discovered that there was nothing on this asteroid to mine out. There was no dilithium, there was no latinum, there was nothing to pull out. It was just basically it was a big iron rock.
Clearly
was-
the brightest crayon in that box.
Yeah.
Right. He did not want to like basically be out his money, so he decided instead to turn this entire asteroid into what is New Vegas. And it is basically a gambling, prostitution joint. Just about anything that goes. That being said, there you'll probably come across slaves, slave traders, body modifications, body altercations, you name it. If it's like a no for the Federation, pretty much it's going to happen here. If it's a no for the Klingons, it's going to happen here. If it's a no for the Romulans, it's going down. You guys end up beaming up onto the platform, and you like walk down this long hallway, which is like basically it's all sealed off. It is very terraformed for you. Everybody's pretty much walking around freely and comfortably in their whatever clothing that they want. And you come up outside of a brothel. And
Okay.
I pushed
As
to
you're-
Kevin first.
What? So did we just go to Blairsville?
pretty much.
Be in our element.
Wait, hold on. I just wanted I want to see what
Yeah, I
happens.
think Takev should go in first as well.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on here. Yeah, get in there, motherfucker.
Holy shit, that was a nat 20.
Oh,
Get in there, motherfucker.
This is going to be a long night.
You guys are special.
You're just not figuring that out.
Yeah.
All right, so we're right outside this brothel.
And
What
we
are we
push
doing?
you in.
So you're standing outside this brothel. There is a robot standing out there, and he's kind of like holding a sign and doing a little dance and stuff like that. And he's saying, "Girls, girls, girls.
Oh God.
Some are Saibi and some are Bai. You can't tell the difference.
What?
Come on inside. We got boys too.
Oh my God.
Girls, girls, girls." This recording just keeps going over and over and over again, and the robot constantly just keeps going on. Along on the opposite side, there is a Illuminous standing on the opposite side, who is just basically she's
Oh, is
kind
that
of like
who the blue bitch is?
scandal. That's the blue bitch, and she's like scandally clad, barely wearing a stitch of clothing, and she's like, "Come on inside, come on inside."
There you go, Takev. A friend.
Yeah, I wanna preface that once we get outside of the brothel or wherever the fuck we are, I'm pushing to Kevin first.
So Stanley, he double checks his coordinates and he wires into or he does a quick communication. "John, I think we reached our location." "Captain John, we think we reached our location." And Captain John confirms back. He says, "Yeah, that's the place. You're about 85 meters away." And Stanley's like, "All right, Lieutenant Stanley out." And he starts walking down this hallway. And he motions for you all to follow him. So this is where you guys got to decide who's going first.
To Kev.
Matt,
Matt.
I'll be right behind him.
I'm gonna flash I'm gonna flash the screaming gopher right now. Matt.
Lieutenant Stanley talks to the one robot over here, and he makes
one that
a
is-
quick gesture, and the robot like nods his head, and he waves you on, waves on through, and he has to start walking out. At this point in time, this woman walks over. Oh, Christ. This woman right here walks over, and she walks over to you, Takev, and she goes, "Hey, sweetie, come see me inside." And she like basically reaches out with her hand, and she puts something into your hand.
Uh-oh.
We can't take Matt to Adult Mart in real life, so we're taking him to virtual one.
Hi, Dad. How are you?
Oh, wow. Poor Matt.
My finger was on the Vulcan neck pinch trigger.
So what did she put in his hand?
A flashlight?
I'm thinking some sort of lubricant.
Probably.
Matt, what you look down at your hand, and you see it's a playbill token kind of deal.
A what?
Playbill token. It is basically an advertisement for a prostitute.
Are
On
there
the what?
trash cans around this place?
But you see on the back side of it, it is scribbled out, "Help me."
Oh.
God.
Uh-oh.
Not again.
Wait. What do you mean, not
This
again?
happened before.
Well, this time the people are real.
This time the people are real. I mean, like,
What?
have you been?
Well-
Have you been?
Well, no. We had a similar situation where someone was being held hostage when we were doing the training scenario.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Except we can't do part stuff this time because they're actually real people and we don't want to tick off the people around here. Sooner we solve this thing and get out of here, the better.
I don't think they're gonna. Okay, no. Yeah, let's. Hey, Takev, what you got there?
This woman gave me a piece of paper. Perhaps she requires assistance.
And which one was
You
that?
certainly want your assistance.
Yeah, she clearly wants your assistant. Which one was it?
Actually, give if you're gonna ask the rest of them, I want to give me an God, do I want an investigation or a perception check? I want a perception check. If you're gonna show everybody else, from everybody that looks at it.
Well,
Apparently, I noticed that the coin is made of space.
I'm not doing much better.
You also noticed that the coin is made of space.
Well,
The
Matt
coin is
noticed
made of coin.
the first thing that Matt notices is that it is written. It is actually "Help me" is written in Klingon, or not Klingon, Vulcan. Sorry, my bad.
Do I understand? Yeah, I understand.
Well, you're
of course
Vulcan.
I
Well, you're a
understand.
Vulcan. I would hope you would understand it. How old are you? 2?
I could have been raised on a colony world.
They really start their Starfleet members off young. Shit.
Yeah.
The text appears to be written in the Vulcan language.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not giving you anything here. You
You're
have
not-
to come up with this.
So,
Who's
so
got a-
perhaps we need to rescue Takev's girlfriend while
Yeah,
we're
we
here.
need to rescue Takev's girlfriend.
Ah,
I suggest we keep looking around, and if we spot her, we try to help her.
Is she
So-
still within eyesight, or has she like walked away at this point?
She
Isn't
is
it
basically. She basically.
Exploring?
No, she.
No, or did she disappear? Did you?
Here she is. She basically what she did was she walked out past like muscled past like duck past Stanley and these guards here and like hooked a right and went down the hallway this way.
That's really hard to help her whenever she just decides to be like, bye.
Well, maybe she's at this prostitution ring or whatever the fuck it is that the coin is on.
Or maybe this is their way of getting business.
So
yeah.
So-
Help me into bed.
Yeah.
Help me, help me do a trick to get money. Yeah.
Help me do a horizontal trick.
You get invested in her. She's pulling on your heartstrings.
I don't know if that's what she's trying to pull on here.
I suggest
Well, she's trying to get the business in. So you get pulled in by your heartstrings, and then she pulls on something else.
I suggest that we investigate this murder that we're supposed to be investigating and get out of here
I don't know. Finding
If
you a
the
girlfriend
woman
seems
is
more
helped.
interesting.
during this attempt. Then
I also like the idea of finding Matt a girlfriend.
Maybe you two can rent a cuddle yurt.
you know what
Man, I must say, when I see some of the posts, while I can't join chat sometimes because of work, I just think, poor Matt.
It's a good thing that phaser shots on you are random. Because if I could, I'd intentionally throw a low one so that I would hit the hell out of you guys. I'd pretend you guys are shots.
Just unload
Where
on
the
him.
bullets flying out of your gun, Squish.
He's shooting blanks.
So
Oh.
Officer Stanley sticks his head down the hallway and like goes, "What are you guys?"
What is Officer Stanley doing?
What happened?
Amy, I
I
hate
made
you.
a noise whenever Amy said something.
Looks like you were shooting blanks.
Obviously,
Wow.
They got
recognize me.
surgery.
Wow. This is taking a weird turn.
It all started
Well,
when I saw
not really.
two snowmen fucking.
Yes. And then ended up
On with the story, please.
in a sci-fi brothel.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway. So Officer Stanley looks at you guys, like basically looks back down the hallway, looks back at you guys and like gestures at you. And then walks forward, and then he is standing in front of a Qatari. A massive lizard person kind of deal.
Is this his new girlfriend?
That's one of the ones we found on the.
Yeah, isn't that one of the ones we found on the thing?
So the Qatari kind of like looks at it, like, just kind of lets out a grunt of a noise and then steps aside over here. And Officer Stanley kind of like turns and looks at all of you and just kind of like says, I am going to be running, he's like, I'm going to be running cover for you guys. You guys are going to be doing this investigation all yourselves. I'm going to be over here negotiating with a Klingon gentleman trying to see if we can, so I can conserve, allow us to investigate this crime scene. He's like, you guys are gonna have to do this investigation by yourselves.
Yes, because that sounds like the smartest idea on the
Look,
planet.
Ma, no hands.
Yeah.
A bunch of raw cadets,
Mhm.
just weeks out of the academy, if that.
Mhm.
I'm just here.
But you guys are here at the time, so we
Well,
gotta do.
Stanley's
And
doing
a
his side
Bajoran
hustle.
terrorist.
Are you sure it's
Yes.
not like a literal side hustle? He's like trying to like get a side motive here.
So, that being said, Stanley goes and he walks through the door. The door opens up and you guys can walk through. Stanley walks through and you see him. He walks over and he starts talking to a rather large and impressive Klingon.
I like the bulging muscles on that one.
Nah.
These
As
look
you
like
guys are
dead
wa-
bodies. Come on, Tara.
I'm moving.
Is that their morgue? Are these the ones that had a heart attack while visiting this place from overstimulation?
Yeah.
So yes, there is 3 dead bodies on the floor that you can see so far.
We're just not going to talk about that.
Yeah,
The
that's just. Yeah, it's just.
Well, I mean, I'm fucking looking at them. I'm like, those are dead.
You want to scan them, find out why they died
I can do that.
All right. Go ahead.
discreetly?
If I were you, I would scan them to check for.
Here, let me
I
stand
mean-
in front of you so I could be the distracting one.
Look, there's 3 of them right there.
So while she's doing this, I am noticing that there are people behind force fields, maybe?
Woo! Way to go, cat. All right.
I mean, my medicine is like, oh no, not my highest, but my lore is my highest
yeah,
because I'm a Bajoran.
yes. So you discovered that one of them is a Tellarite, and he has. It looks like he's been stabbed in the back, like with a. What you can figure out was a was a spear of some sort.
That's
The
unfortunate.
other,
Kinky.
yeah.
Seriously.
The other one, the other 2, you can figure out right away are actually androids, cyborg. They're not alive. They're not bionic at all.
Okay.
More kinky.
Seriously.
Is this one of my fellow sisters over here behind this force field?
I like her forehead.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Can she communicate with me?
If you have the money, yeah.
Do these robots look like they're human or the dead robots?
Yes.
No.
The two dead robots, they do look human. They are like human form.
I wonder if all of these people, quote unquote, behind the bars are actual people or are they sex robots?
We don't have the type of money to find out.
Can I
We
just
do
scan
have
them?
tricorders.
I was about to say, can't we just scan them?
Yeah. You can scan them and find
try.
out. Yeah.
but what do you
can-
want?
you
What do you want?
Just scan one of them.
just scan. Just give me a roll.
You just want a plain 20?
Yeah, give me a roll. Roll a 20. Yeah, you can tell. Pretty much. You can figure out right away. The Orion is an Orion. but basically anybody that is bald is you can figure out is like a cyborg.
Okay.
So if you want the real flesh and blood experience, you go to the Orion. The other ones are just glorified fleshlights.
Yeah. It's okay.
How much money is the Orion we can buy Takev a girlfriend?
7 minutes in heaven.
Do
You
we
can go in
have
there and
a-
interrogate her for a bit.
Interrogate.
Actually, Amy, give me a perception check.
We're trying to buy Takev a fucking
I
hooker.
don't have good perception.
Wait, can I get a? Well,
Yeah.
Oh,
Kat, you notice that actually the woman that in question is actually towards the end of the hall. You can see her at the far end of the hall.
oh, that's the one that slipped him the coin.
Yes. The playbill. The
All
advertisement.
right, Kev, why don't you go talk to your girlfriend?
Yeah, let's go buy you a hooker. Come on.
We got the coin. One free ride.
7 minutes in heaven. There's an empty cell over there. There's a bunch of dead bodies in this empty cell over here. You wanna
We don't even need an empty cell. We'll just turn our backs.
make the cyborgs watch?
I rather assume that if I attempt to get to this female, that I have to deal with that robot in the way, or whatever that thing in the middle of the hallway is.
He is basically he's acting as guard. He's like not really watching. He's like watching you, or actually watching over the bodies and watching like Eradani and Jaeya as they're like examining stuff.
Is this where somebody's just supposed to start screaming as a distractor, like Leroy Jenkins? Like, is that what you want us to fucking do here?
I mean, I can stand in front of the robot and just be distracting.
Is there anything around the body, like a weapon or the spear used
yeah.
to?
There
murder?
there is no weapons laying around. You just, like I said, you see the three bodies sitting there. You can obviously see the one. The spear ran through the Tellarite and also ran through the one robot. But you can also see the second robot has basically been bashed, like the entire head unit on it has been bashed completely in. It is smashed. Like basically they were doing the best to crush the CPU out of the unit.
Since it's a cyborg, are we able to download anything?
I was about to say, can I be a crackhead and strip it for copper?
Do you have any science abilities or engineering abilities?
Probably not, but I'm gonna check anyway.
All right.
What would you want here?
It would be computers.
My computer's is a 1.
Do a computer check.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Ew. Yeah, no.
Nope.
That ain't gonna do it.
No crackhead.
Want me to?
oh!
You want me to roll for computers?
Yeah.
All right.
I was hoping I could help out.
I'm
there,
looking
but-
again. Never mind.
Shouldn't Vasco have a pretty high computer?
Yeah, Vasco's got a high computers.
Oh,
well,
I
then-
rolled a 17.
Oh no, I rolled 11. Never mind.
I rolled a 17.
Ooh, with the 17, Amy, you see that this is it does that. Basically, the robots do record 2 hours worth of footage, and at that point in time, once the 2 hours worth of footage is full, it is done. That they actually back up and wipe.
Can she tell if it's been like 2 hours or so? Or how long, relatively how long it's been?
Well, isn't the robot dead?
It is.
Or
The other thing is that she also sees that she can actually be able to repair the robot, but the basically it would overload the CPU and fry the system. So basically, what she would end up doing would be able to hook power back up to the you know the robot and give it enough juice for 5 minutes.
would
So
it be
basically to tell
possible
us...
to just download the CPU into one of our tricorders
No,
or some other device?
no,
Or I suppose download the hard drive. But
right. No, you won't be able to.
Can we get the ship to beam it up?
What the?
What are
The
the
Fauci.
bodies?
You can get the ship to beam up the upon like requesting a beam up. You can take up the Telluride, but you wouldn't be able to take up the two prostitutes.
the two robots.
The two robots, no, you wouldn't be able to take them up.
So they're hooker robots.
Yeah.
Correct. Basically,
We got him
if
to
you
say
try
a bad word, guys.
if you attempt to do that, you'd probably start a fight in this.
Ooh, Space Star!
I have a
Yeah.
feeling turning it back on for 5 minutes is gonna start a fight.
I feel like no matter what we do here, it's gonna
I
start
know,
a
that's
fight.
what I feel too.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we shouldn't go talk to Kev's girlfriend and then, you know, on the way out when we're running for our lives, grab it. If I go and try to touch this robot, is the guard thing gonna do something?
Touch it.
I'm just gonna lightly stroke its head.
Yeah.
Basically, it causes no effect. The guard just basically kind of goes, you know,
Does it
doesn't
start
even flinch.
purring?
But
It
what's
doesn't.
with the stroke?
I could stroke other places if you
Please
like.
don't.
Ah!
If you're gonna do that, let me know and I'll just turn my. Wait, hold on. I'm right here. Hold on a minute.
Just blur the screen.
Ah!
Hold on.
Turning the other way. I think Maria's character should come over here and stand by me and this robot in case this robot attacks, so she can help as the security guard.
Me.
Yeah,
What
She
do you
heard
got?
about
They
free
did this
sourdough
correctly.
bread and got excited.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, sourdough bread. All right, am I next to you now? Is that where you were at?
Yep.
All right.
Alright.
Roll a 20.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay.
No dice.
No, actually, that is a good. Okay, so you have. I mistook. I'm like checking my notes here, and I realized that I was like I screwed up. Yeah, it was a base of 5 minutes, but actually, you got 19 minutes to question this robot.
So
Okay.
how'd you die?
Hold on. Let me start the watch. Let me start the timer. All right.
Rapid fire time.
Rapid fire.
Yes. And the robot boots up, and the timer starts now. And she's like, "Hello, my name is Tina. Oh
Hi,
my God,
Tina. How did you die?
I have suffered damage.
How did you
Help!
suffer
I have
damage?
suffered damage." Wait, this isn't right. This isn't right. Contrail, are you okay?
Who's Contrail?
What? Commander Contrail, are you okay?
So in
I
other
have
words, we've got
suffered
90 minutes of
damage.
sitting here listening to this thing because it's not going to
She's-
reply back to us.
Is Control the Tellarite? Miss
Commander
Robot.
Contrail,
Commander Contrail in Starfleet.
what is the secret message you do wish to tell me, Cantrell?
This is like Star Wars vibes now.
Yeah.
Help me!
She's
What's the secret message?
Help me.
She's like, "I'm sorry, I'm reboot."
I'm
Help.
reboot.
Oh, gosh. How long is the reboot?
I'm reboot.
She
The
stops. And she's
reboot's
like,
19 minutes.
she grabs your wrist and she goes, "Listen, an assassin. It was hidden here in the room with us.
An assassin.
He stabbed us. He stabbed us both.
What does the assassin look like?
He blended into the wall. It was a Darsaur.
A Darsaur?
A Darsaur.
Darsor.
A hidden one.
Okay.
He turned into he's able to blend into the walls."
Goddamn mimic.
What you're telling me, he's Peeta Malark. From Hunger Games, pretty much. He, like, painted himself as a fucking
Yeah, I
wall.
know.
And, like...
Is he here now?
After he stabbed me and Cottrell, he bashed in the other Tina system.
Is Control
Then-
this Control this person next to you? The Tellarite?
Yes. Yes. He was here on a mission. He
What was the
going.
secret message?
He didn't get it out in time.
Did he get part of it out?
No, he got none of it out.
Do you know
Do you know
the
what it was
secret
pertaining to?
message?
It was about Project Prometheus.
Do you know anything about Project Prometheus?
Reboot.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck me sideways.
Help! I've been damaged.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so frustrating.
We're gonna have to trick it
Please.
into saying something else.
How long have you been offline?
I have been damaged. I've been down for 45 minutes. I've been damaged. Help. Please. The walls came alive. It separated itself from the wall and stabbed me. It stabbed Commander Cottrell.
The
What was it
assassin.
wearing?
Khakis.
Shut up.
It was wearing walls.
The assassin was made of wall.
After it stabbed me, it head down the hall
Which way?
Which hall?
towards the main entrance.
So back that way.
Can you describe how large this thing was? Like its height, its weight?
It was big.
Was it person size big or humanoid size big or bigger?
Maybe 5 meters.
How do you know
5
Commander
meters is
Control?
15 human feet.
Commander Control, He's my regular.
Okay.
He tells me secrets. He tells me secrets to pass on.
Do you know any other secrets?
Yes.
What kind of secrets?
Tell me your secrets.
Help! I've been damaged.
Oh,
Reset.
no.
Reboot.
God damn it.
Okay.
Damn you,
I
Jimmy.
knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no shit.
Well, I didn't ask specifically about Prometheus. Because we had asked about the message before and it didn't reboot.
So you know Project Prometheus.
Yes.
So Special Project Prometheus.
Yes.
What can you tell me about Project Prometheus?
Project Prometheus was under the control of Commander Cottrell. Commander Jerry Cantrell. Commander Jerry Cantrell had located multiple other recruits for said project.
Do you know their names?
Yes.
Can you tell us
What
their
are
names?
their names?
More importantly, how much time do we have left on the timer?
You have 12 minutes.
Good.
Junior Lieutenant Eradani. Junior Lieutenant Tarah. Junior Lieutenant Vulto. Junior Lieutenant Takev.
Huh? Are you
Lieutenant.
Are you saying that everyone in our party is a potential
Target?
candidate?
Yeah.
Shavaro Emily Scott.
Do you know where
Reboot.
this?
Reboot. Okay, great.
I wonder if it knows.
Help! I've been damaged.
Tell us
Do
about
you know
Project.
Cumulus?
Pardon?
Can I try and do like a computer check or something on this damn thing to stop for it doing
No,
the
every time we ask it information, it doesn't want to give us a reboot. That's
Yeah.
what's happening here.
Yeah.
Does it know Cumulus?
Cumulus Massey.
Q. It is nice to see you once again. I have a message from Commander Cottrell.
What is the message?
The message is reboot.
You make me want to commit a hate crime.
Jimmy, right now I feel like I want to take this fist and go. Pow!
Is there any substance to this static that we just heard?
Can we like try it on different frequencies and see if there's
No. That's a red herring. So okay,
Oh,
I'm Cumulus.
You're not Cumulus. Cumulus has blue hair.
Okay, she's Cumulus, pointing over to Tarah.
oh,
She's
okay,
not Cumulus.
hi.
Cumulus has white hair. Cumulus does not have white hair.
But you know Cumulus.
Yes.
How do you know Cumulus?
She's a regular too. She comes and she delivers messages and
Do you have other
retrieves messages.
regulars?
Oh yes, all the time.
You have other regulars from Starfleet.
No.
Who are your top 5 regulars?
Tell me when you've shit in the past.
Well, if they're all connected to Prometheus, then we go talk to them.
Right.
Do you have any regulars from the Romulan Empire?
Uh-huh.
It basically she's like, I cannot access that information.
Asked the question he couldn't answer. Okay.
Well, at least this time she didn't reboot.
Yeah. I think what else to ask her.
Still have 8 minutes. She once again, she repeats, "Help, I'm damaged."
What part of you is damaged?
Commander. My battery pack, my CPU. I'm losing hydraulic pressure.
Are you missing any
Does anybody have
memory
any
data?
computer knowledge to help with this, like to stabilize it at least? Not fix it, but just stabilize it.
Can you what? Say that again, Maria.
To try and to stabilize, not like fix it, but at least stabilize the Android.
You can try, but
Well, I'll monkey around with it as everybody else is asking questions.
Are any of your data, memory data's core, whatever, missing? Memory
nothing is.
embrands.
Every memory has been erased. Every 2 hours, our memories are erased.
I don't know shit. Or should I roll mechanics?
That'd be a mechanics.
So what is the first
Try
thing
more.
you remember today before
Never mind.
it got the first thing got erased?
Seeing Commander Control, my friend Commander Hit.
I'm not much help either.
She sees Commander Control.
Did you see Cumulus today?
No, I have not.
Did you see Shibaro Emily Scott?
No.
Is that person in Starfleet?
I don't know the answer to that.
You know where Prometheus is located?
I don't know that answer.
Do you know
It's,
anyone else who's connected to Prometheus?
she just basically lists off all of your names.
And Shibaro Emily Scott.
No, she just lists off all of your names.
Do we even know what Project Prometheus is? Was that discussed?
The thing,
The
the mental thing.
It's the Jedi mind trick thing.
the latent powers. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Q told us about.
And told us not to tell anybody if
Did
we have them.
Commander Contrell have any powers?
She says she has no idea. 5 minutes left.
I don't know what the fuck else to ask her.
Mm.
What's your favorite sexual position?
I have no preference.
What are your pronouns?
What are your pronouns?
Basco, you got any questions for the sex robot?
Think of something.
Are you fully functional?
She's damaged. Obviously, she is not fully functional.
Okay, party
Always with the
pooper.
logic.
She
Okay,
reaches
logic,
out-
Larry.
She reaches out in a hand, an outstretched hand. Please. Well, she's like, please, don't let me die.
I'm gonna put my hand in her hand. Tell her it's going to be okay.
Smash her on the floor.
I feel for Commander Cuttrell. I know he's not feeling well today. He hasn't moved.
Does Commander Contrell have any family?
I don't know. I only know him in this aspect. He never touched us. He never did anything with us. He just gave us our message and he would walk away.
There are multiples of you he gave
Ever.
messages to?
Just me and this Tina here.
Who did you end up giving them pass the message on to?
I would save them for Q. Q would see us. She would see us and talk. She would tell us the message. And then Q would receive our message. And then she would leave. I feel my CPU is damaged.
I feel like we're gonna need to talk to Q again at some point, probably.
No, really.
I feel
Nah.
Did Q give you any messages?
This is like this robot Swan, and we're all like, eh.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, and the Hallmark music is playing in the background.
You were a good sex robot.
As we slowly see the eyes flicker with the last bits of life.
We'll promise we'll try to repair you someday.
So you may fuck other people.
She is slowly. You can see like basically limbs going limp, losing function. She's starting to hemorrhage more.
Go into the light.
A viscous fluid. She's like,
Blue screen, blue screen.
Go to that junkyard in the sky.
she's like, please sing me a song. Sing me a song that you know from your world.
Coming.
You are my sunshine, my little sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you till you take my sunshine away.
Is she dead yet?
I mean, we
She's
could
got,
do
like-
row, row, row your boat.
20 seconds
The
on
wheels
the
on the
clock.
bus go round and round,
round,
and
round, and round,
round,
round, and
round.
round.
The wheels on the bus go round.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Die faster.
Come on, hurry up. Get
Slam
it.
her on the ground like the bitch she is.
And I kick it on the shit. Is it dead yet?
Matt, fucking, is it dead yet?
Is it dead
No,
yet?
my character did not say that. I said that.
I said that.
Is it dead, Jim?
Is it dead yet? I
She-
kicked
You
it.
were a good robot.
Slam her on
She-
the ground.
She finally hemorrhaged out the last of her fluids, and you know the last of the power was leached out through her CPU, and she is done.
All right. Oh,
I suggest that you take a
I was
favor
like, oh,
and
thank goodness that's over with.
Out of curiosity, Jimmy, was there more information to be had from this thing?
Oh.
You're asking me if there was more information to be had from this thing.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I don't know what else we should have asked her.
I mean, the thing of it is like you not really. There's kind of like you hit the meat of the questions. I'll give you that. That's what I'll tell you. You got the meat. You don't have everything, but you got the meat.
I think that we should destroy the one that we were just talking to.
I think we should try to revive the other one.
I'm on board with that idea as well.
It's fine with me.
Okay.
How
So-
damaged is the other one? I mean,
Yeah.
It is pretty damaged.
What do you want?
Probably computer tech again, see if it's possible.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well,
Oh,
Cat just rolled a 19, so she gets to take lead on that. Now roll a 20 so we can see how long we get to talk to this one.
At 19, you basically get to, you figured out right away, you figure out that the CPU is shattered,
Oh.
and
we
there's
don't
no
get
way to talk. Yeah.
Can
Well-
we do any more in like types of scan on the Tellarite to see how he died?
well, I thought that we discovered that he was speared to death.
Oh, speared. That's right.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take a closer look at him.
You
I
probably
think
Yeah.
Matt
that
should go
type of
down to the end
scan-
of the hallway and talk with his girlfriend
Yeah, Matt, go
and find out if she witnessed this.
with that type of scan, you should be able to tell what he had for breakfast.
Yeah.
All right.
When was the last time this person pooped?
How long ago did this happen?
Yeah.
Check the liver
Now
temperature or whatever, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you can you basically figured out roughly about 45 minutes ago when you guys first landed on the planet, that like 45 minutes prior to you guys landing on the planet, that's when it happened.
So we really hauled ass.
Yes.
Now, where is New Vegas? I mean, out of curiosity.
Apparently 45 minutes away.
I mean, it can't be all that far away if we got there in 45 minutes.
It was a parsec away, Matt.
Okay,
You're not that far away from the original starbase.
Okay.
And maybe has the description of the assailant.
could someone with a tricorder? Do we all have tricorders, or is it just Jaeya? Because I'd suggest scanning her to make sure that she's organic at least, and not a
That's
mimic
reasonable.
or whatever the hell you were calling them.
You all have
Mutiloid or whatever.
you all
Come
have
on, you big
tricorder.
baby. I'll go with you.
Hold
What
on.
would I roll for that? I mean, to make sure that she's
Oh, there we
not-
go.
Okay.
There you go.
So what is she? Do we know what species she is?
She's blue.
It wasn't
She's
she.
actually human.
A very blue human. I'm going to walk backwards, don't mind me, because I can't reach my blue thing to turn me around. Hold on. I can't turn myself back around. I'm going to permanently walk backwards.
That's all right. You're just keeping a lookout from the other end. I mean, Vulto's all the way down the hallway still.
Yeah, I know. I gotta watch your man.
Whatever. Okay, Kev. Let's go talk to your girlfriend. She probably won't talk to any of us initially because you're the one with the coin.
Well, were you the one that handed me that coin? That Playbill coin?
Yes. She's like, please come on inside.
Am I allowed to
I
join?
would rather talk out here
Are you leading?
unless I have a scan that. I don't know.
Private showing. Here's our NC-17 rating.
All right.
I don't know what I should do. I mean,
Well,
So where do you want to take us? That's private.
She's like gesturing for Takev to stop inside.
So
Lieutenant
I'm
Stanley.
Kev's emotional
Lieutenant,
support, Orion. So we're kind of a package deal.
emotional
Stanley
support,
is-
Orion.
Stanley sticks his head down the hall and he says, "Hey guys, step it up. Let's go. Get this body wrapped up. Get it beamed aboard the ship."
Come with us if you want to live. Why don't you invite the lady back to the ship?
We don't even know what this lady's situation is.
I'm about to
That's
say,
fine.
beam her.
We can deal with that on the ship.
Beam her to medical bay or something.
You're just having
How
a
fast are we
private
getting away
session with
from
her,
here after we?
but you're going to do it on the ship. Wink, wink. So if the guards ask, that's what you're doing. Is you're having a private session with her in your quarters on the ship.
And
Wink, wink.
good thing he has
Okay,
his
so
own room.
who's toning up the latinum?
Are we paying for a hooker for Matt?
Well, no, the hooker can just say. Well,
Guards will want.
the hooker can say she's already been paid. She doesn't have to. I mean, unless the guards ask about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
as
this
long as-
area shielded?
all right.
Transport shielded.
We're buying Matt a hooker.
Is this place transport shielded?
What? Yeah, it is very transport shielded. It's heavily transport shielded because there's slaves everywhere.
Right. So we basically have to make it to the other side of the hall to get out of here.
Well, fine. Then you and her are going to a private room on the other side of the hall. Let's start walking that way. Wink, wink.
Ma'am, maybe you would like a private room somewhere else.
Well, she's like, this one is just completely okay and fine, right here.
But we need to leave.
She's like, I know, but this won't take long. Please, just let me show you this thing.
Oh, I'm not persuading anything.
Come on, Matt. Let's go see her goods.
Go with him.
I got a whip.
There you go.
Oh God.
I whip my whip back and forth.
I whip my whip back and forth. I whip my whip back and forth. That's gonna be the title of the episode. I whip my whip back and forth.
You want to see my whip?
Who wants to know?
Title of
Are
the
you-
episode:
we
Buying
scan
Matt
the
a hooker.
Can we scan the room that she wants us to go into?
You can scan the room that she wants to go into, man. If you want to go ahead and scan the room, go ahead and scan
He
the room.
needs-
Go for it.
There you go.
Ooh,
Holy
nice.
Fuck.
Good job.
All right.
Matt,
What is in
as
the
far
room?
as you can see in the room, there is nothing else in there. There is a bunk bed kind of deal, and that's pretty much it.
I think she just wants to talk to us in private, Matt. Without
Yes.
all of the chatter in the hallway, we should go in
Okay.
the room, Matt.
All right, the room is clear. Let's. see
I'll
what-
go with you, Matt.
You're not
We'll
going by
probably end
yourself.
up fucking her.
That's a side bonus, Matt.
That's your happy ending.
Okay, so we.
Chinese
What does
massage
this
parlor.
woman want?
All right, Takev and I are going to go in her room.
All right, go for it.
Use
What
protection.
does she- What would
So-
you like to talk to us about, ma'am?
So, Takev, as soon as you step into the room, you step in first before Eradani. And as soon as you step into the room, she hits the button and seals you into the room with her.
Oh.
He's in there by
Oh
himself.
God!
Wah,
And
wah.
upon,
It I'll be okay, Takev. Just lay there.
Can I sit out here like making sex noises at him?
And within 2 minutes, or within like 2 seconds, she's like hit the button to seal the room, and she has punched you in the solar plexus, knocking the wind out of you. And then, as you're like bent over to trying to catch your breath, she knocked you unconscious.
Oh, that sucks.
I didn't know she was
I
a
can't even fight
dominatrix.
back. I'm a
What?
Vulcan. I can't even fight back.
No, it is that quick.
Okay.
I told you we should have gone.
I
We
thought
should've
she was
convinced
like
her-
trying to pass along some information.
No. Well, that was a quick.
Now he's never going to listen to us. All right, can the rest of us try to figure out how to get this room open?
So, Matt, you are knocked unconscious for 7 minutes.
All
7
right.
minutes in heaven.
Within that 7 minutes,
Is he wearing clothes
strips-
when he wakes up?
Ah,
She strips off all of his clothes and dons them, puts them on.
Oh,
oh, that's hilarious.
she does it, Indiana Jones.
Does he pick up an STD in the process?
Ah,
This is the wall monster, isn't it?
he
Oh,
should
Matt,
roll.
at least you're getting
really?
some,
No, wait a
right?
Wait a minute.
But as soon as
Roll a 20 to see what STI he gets.
Is Takev about to walk up out this bitch wearing a dress?
No, the
When the-
woman is going to come out of the room dressed like me, looking like me.
So at this point in time, the door goes whipping open, and this girl goes charging down the hallway. Oh, sorry. Wearing Matt's Starfleet uniform.
And we recognize that is in fact not Takev, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
but
right.
she
Oh, good. I thought that she was a chameleoid or whatever. They were
Let
saying
me
that
roll
she
the
was
fucking
probably
thing.
the wall creature.
Stun,
so-
god damn it.
yeah, she is gone before you even think about whipping out your phaser.
You're right in there,
Can
buddy.
can I shed my jacket and give it to Takev so he can at least wrap it around himself?
You're right in there, buddy. Wait, hold on.
Well, yeah, it is, isn't it? All right, so what's wrong with me?
Other than
You have gonorrhea.
other than you being you have a mild headache, but other than that, you are completely okay. You're okay. And
Man,
Wow, that really knocked the wind out of you, didn't it, buddy?
he's probably looking at Eradani
You're
going, "Go fuck yourself."
you're
Basically.
missing clothes. That's the other thing.
Well, I always wanted to see him naked, so I guess I am. You know what? Vulto's got a better
Eradani,
body.
do you have any bright ideas to get me out of this?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my jacket, and you can wrap it around your naked ass. So you can walk out of here with some dignity. Plus, you're a Vulcan. You shouldn't feel embarrassment.
Strut right past Officer Stanley,
Yeah,
going,
don't
"What's
come
up,
in."
motherfucker?"
There should be no emotional outburst from Takev, as he's a Vulcan. Let's go, buddy.
Come on,
Stanley
friend.
needs us to come.
Come on, friend.
Not that kind of come, but he needs us to come over.
Oh my god.
God, wow.
I want
Does
to kill
everything
myself
about
now.
your character have to be sexual?
Can I shove myself out of the airlock now?
I mean, every other word with Eradani is some sort of.
I come. Our outcome.
All right, let's get out of here if we can. Oh God, she took my phaser, probably.
Yes, she's got your phaser as well.
Well, at least I didn't have a Romulan disruptor. That I would have hated to lose one of them.
You weren't really carrying anything else, so all's well that ends well. She'll just end up
Yeah,
somewhere with a Vulcan uniform.
She, who knows what the comm badge could do? She could.
That's a
beam
piece
up
of
to a
common
ship.
technology.
Who knows if she could hack the computers based on our tricorders? Who knows?
Again, common technology.
Let's get out of here
Yeah, let's go.
while no one's shooting at us yet.
Let's go while the getting's good.
Yep.
All right, so who gets to drag the corpse?
Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
I already have my hand on my nose. Let's go.
Vulto grabs the corpse.
Okay. Okay. As you guys get towards the end of the hallway, you hear Lieutenant Stanley. He is still talking to the large Klingon at the end of the hall. And he's like, yes, we still understand that this is still part of your jurisdiction, but we are only taking the Federation body. We're only taking Commander Cottrell's body, and we're gonna leave the rest of this for you. My investigation team should be finished wrapping up what their investigation at this point in time. And at this point in time, Lieutenant Stanley looks over and sees Takev standing there with a jacket wrapped around his waist and nothing else.
He supported the local economy.
We bought Takev a hooker. And she.
The Klingon basically looks at Takev at the same time and says, apparently this investigation was rather thorough.
I fucking hate this
And
game.
Lieutenant Stanley's like, yeah.
You can say it was skin deep.
There was I was attacked by a local.
That's the story he tells himself.
At that point in time, the Klingon walks forward and goes, "You were attacked by a local. Do tell."
Someone lured me into a room, stripped off my uniform, and stole my uniform after knocking me unconscious.
And the phaser.
And she took my favorite phaser, too. Oh, no. She took my phaser as well, Mr. Klingon.
Well,
I was attempting to see if she had any information about this because she seemed to indicate some reluctance to be here.
at that point, I mean, the Klingon takes extreme interest to it, and he does seem rather interested in it. Whereas the Lieutenant Stanley basically walks up towards you and puts his hand on your shoulder and goes, "That is fine. I'm pretty sure we can get you another outfit and another phaser, no problem." Junior Lieutenant Takev. Um, he goes, "As a matter of fact, I would like you to beam aboard the ship with the beam aboard the ship with the corpse of Commander Cottrell and re-outfit yourself and beam back aboard the asteroid. Meet us out at the front entrance."
All right, so I
You want your
basically have to
emotional
drag
support,
the
or
corpse to somewhere that's not transport blocked.
Yeah.
do you want your emotional support, Orion, with you?
Emotional support.
If I let her beam up with me, she'll try and. Well, you know what she'll try to do.
Ah,
What she always
He doesn't
tries to
trust
do.
me anymore.
no, he doesn't. There's no trust.
I don't think he trusts anybody in this party besides Vasco anymore.
Alright. I haven't done really nothing to you.
Actually, you could probably beam aboard the ship with the corpse right there, Matt, if you chose to do so.
I
Do
could
you
possibly.
you can beam aboard the ship from your location
Like,
right there.
possibly, am I going to be
I
involved
like
in a
it much
transport
better.
accident?
You can.
You can beam aboard the ship from your location with the corpse right there.
Hi.
Eradani, I need someone to. I need a comm badge.
Somebody needs to call it in.
Burp. Hey, ship.
Burp.
Can you tune the beam up the dead corpse into Kev?
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, so we probably should have just put the corpse right into the brig or something, or wherever the
Morgue.
morgue is on the ship.
I would assume
But-
med bay.
Med Bay. He'll go
Okay,
into Med
so-
Bay.
Do I get to do his fucking autopsy?
Possibly later, yes.
I go back to my quarters and replicate a new uniform or something. Then I go back.
Bring my jacket back.
Washed.
You can get another one.
Yeah, you
But
might
she
want to
wants
get it.
that
You might
one.
want to
Now,
get.
now my shoulders and arms are bare, so now I'm really distracting to everybody around me.
So,
That might be what we need.
Are you the public
his-
school system here?
But okay, I beam back down, holding her uniform jacket and me in a new jacket.
That was quick.
Well,
All right. To
it's
Kev,
like
you're
20 minutes. I
yes,
probably stop by the brig to get a new phaser or something. So it's like
so
20, 30 minutes later.
yeah. In that time, Lieutenant Stanley walks out. You know, you guys are the rest of you kind of follow him out to the main walkway once again. So what happens now is basically Lieutenant Stanley goes, "Okay, what have we all learned here other than Takev needs to go to Pond Far?" Needs to go on Pond Far. So anybody wants to bring Lieutenant Stanley up to speed?
Shouldn't we do the debriefing on the ship?
Don't we usually do that?
Well,
Not in
he's
the middle of a hallway of a random asteroid that possibly might have some wall monster on it.
We have determined that what was it, Commander?
Control.
Control.
yeah.
That he was killed by some sort of spear by what the robot next to him described as a wall monster.
wall monster.
Wasn't it like
It
a
seems like the attack was 45 minutes before we arrived here. Kind of feel like that's a security risk for us to stay here, so maybe we should leave and finish this debriefing on the ship.
Yeah, let's finish the debriefing on the ship. I agree with that.
Yeah, please.
He's like basically kind of like going, listen, if the killer is still here on the asteroid, he's like, we want to catch him.
Well, if you want to go
This-
licking the walls, you're more than welcome to.
I believe that the robot said that this thing could blend in to anything.
Blend into anything. You mean a deer sorrow? You're talking about a deer sorrow.
Is
That's
that
what the
robot called it?
Yeah, dear sir, I have Darsore. I don't know how to spell it.
DIR, like a capital D, capital
Like
I,
dire.
Oh,
lower case R, capital S, lowercase O, with
So-
a hyphen.
Wait.
whatever you have it on the handouts under
Yeah, it's on the handouts.
character sheets, right?
Yeah, it's
Holy shit. That is terrifying. No shit they called that a wall monster. It's a fucking chameleon.
Oh, what the hell?
That looks like my
chameleon.
ex's mother.
Oh, that's scary, eh?
Yeah. I'm not
Is
gonna
that why
specify
you're
which ex
actually
though. That way
back?
I get like 4 angry messages.
It says it's extinct.
Well, evidently
Yeah.
fucking not.
Believed to be the ones who killed High Praetor of the Klingon Empire.
Oh, I like how you skipped over that name.
Yeah, because I can't pronounce George.
I don't know how to pronounce it either.
Jimmy,
what?
you put it in there. How the fuck do you pronounce that?
Rostad.
You hacking up a hairball? Repeat that again.
Yeah.
Rostad. It's Rostad.
I think he's rebooting
Okay,
now.
Praetor Russian here.
Yeah,
Rush
but
Dark.
this guy, yeah. Okay. Do we know what? How much of this do we actually know? Do our characters know?
I mean, if Jaeya is like well versed in lore, she knows the story of the High Praetor Rostad of the Klingon Empire. He was a rather prevalent leader. Was able to unite all of the houses together to take on the Romulan Empire.
I hate this guy then.
Nah.
What ended up happening was the Romulans had hired this assassin who was a subspecies of Gorn, was a Darsoro, and he was able to change into, like made himself like the wall. He like clinged to the wall and disappeared. Upon doing so, he snuck into the High Praetor's royal chambers and stabbed him through the neck with a sword.
Where in his royal chambers was the Klingon? Hopefully not on the head.
I mean, he basically severed his head from his neck.
Yeah. I was saying hopefully he didn't, hopefully the Camille thing didn't kill the Klingon while he was on the toilet. waste
No.
extraction, which would sort of be ironic given where you got the name. But
But that is the lore to it. Now, Geese Rose, there hasn't been one that hasn't been seen in close to 3 centuries because they were hunted to extinction.
does the Klingon Empire still sing songs about the glorious battle of the Dilso hunt?
Yes.
That was not in character, of course.
Right.
All right, so we're talking to Lieutenant Stanley here.
And
how
he
much- yeah,
he's basically he's kind of like laughing at you in a little ways, but he's not laughing at you. He's like, seriously, if you think that one of these things is still alive, that would be one of the universe's best kept secrets.
like the lore says, they can blend into walls and nearly anything. I do believe that they would be able to hide from us unless they wanted us to know that we were here.
Right. Unless they wanted you to know that they were here, they would hide basically, they can hide anywhere. He goes, but the big thing that I would like to note out or point out, Lieutenant Stanley would point out, is that there is a trail of blood leading from said brothel going up the street.
Hmm.
And we didn't notice this before?
No, you guys didn't.
How the hell did we miss that?
Because it's not actually on the map.
It's not on the map, and you guys didn't
No,
roll
I
for
thought
it.
that we asked.
No, we were just all excited apparently to go to a brothel, I think.
Yes,
Like,
pretty
yeah,
much.
let's put you in.
We were too excited about getting Matt into one of those rooms.
I guess, yeah, Ponfar kind of like overtook the whole.
the whole group.
I have just recently fought in Califay. I do not need Ponfar. My mate and I were not compatible.
Wow.
Find you another mate.
Well,
Okay, so why don't we go back and take a look at, or is Lieutenant Stanley going to tell us more about this blood?
well, the blood is definitely the Tellaride's blood. It is definitely leading down this walkway. It seems.
Down the walkway that we went in, or the other
one-
way?
Basically, right behind Vulto, heading north. It's heading north. It's like it looks to be heading north towards the dog track.
Up this way.
Oh, well,
Up that way.
someone has a ticket for the dog track that owns a dog.
Oh no. I need my emotional support, Orion.
That is a fairly long blood trail. I did not know that Tellarites had that much blood.
My guess is that blood was dripping off the weapon.
I definitely need my emotional support, Vulcan.
Well, I say, let's go.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's go be white and investigate
I
this
will
dumb
pick
shit.
up the rear.
Listen,
You like it in the rear.
You know, if you
And
So
that-
that's what
and-
she did to you. Okay.
if any of you guys are watching the Google Meet version of this,
I
you know
am.
how many times I've flipped you guys off so far?
At least 6.
I caught about
Basically
6 as
every
well.
time Amy opens her mouth.
Well,
Somebody's
you're
a
gonna be
bit tough.
flipping me off a couple of times more, probably.
Yeah.
So,
This is gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
especially if you get any more bright ideas, but
Especially
Oh.
if we try to buy him another hooker.
Matt's
So-
trying
Can
to
we move
smack
on?
talk. It's so cute.
At this point in time, Lieutenant Stanley's call badge like crackles. It's like, Stanley, report. And he's like, go ahead, Captain. He goes, I need you aboard the ship to
Of course.
Of course he does.
yes, he needs to go aboard the ship to square away the corpse, get everything, all the evidence that is collected so far logged, and
Yeah, no
not only that,
autopsy.
he needs to once again go check in on Cyrano Jones.
Oh yeah, because you do have that asshole locked in the brig.
yeah. Now,
Oh.
how Cyrano Jones proof is the brig?
No idea. So, I mean, the ship is still there. You beamed aboard and beamed back, so you're still sitting pretty good there.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that they consulted the most brilliant people in Starfleet whenever they designed the brig.
Hmm.
But that has not always been. Yes, that has not always stopped people from getting out of the
Yeah,
brig.
Takev is downright mouthy today.
I know.
Yeah.
And
So
not all of
anyway,
this is my character. but
Anyway,
yes,
let's
It-
go see the puppy dogs.
so yeah, Lieutenant
Maybe
Stanley
we can
like
feed them
tells
some
you,
butter.
he's like, stay out of trouble. Follow the blood trail. You run across the source of this blood trail. Do not attempt to apprehend or anything like that. Just locate the source of this blood trail and
Run.
just
Do not
communicate.
log
engage.
the coordinates.
Log coordinates and do not engage.
Sir,
and
yes,
he-
sir.
He beams on out.
Oh, look. We're all by ourselves.
Oh, what shall we do?
I know. I know Vulto had said something about, oh, next time we're all by ourselves, that he wanted to test out certain mind tricks.
We could go back in the empty room where Takev got his ass beat.
I believe we should follow our orders.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes,
After
let's
you,
go.
sir.
Wait, hold on. I'm doing something for Shiggles here. Hold on. Make me.
Oh,
Oh, that sucks, Matt. That sucks. That is-
oh
Oh
God!
my god! Oh,
Make
crap.
us. All right.
Pretty please. All
Okay,
right.
so which bastard just rolled a nat 20? 55.
That was actually Eradani.
Eradani.
Oh,
All
so
right.
what the fuck is she persuading me to
Oh, hold
do?
up, hold up. Let me see if I can save
Persuading
you.
you
Matt.
to go forward and
Save
walk
you.
down that damn corridor. We're gonna just stand around here with our dicks in our hands all night.
Apparently.
You are about as
So who are you
persuasive
trying
as a
to
rock,
persuade?
Maria.
Yeah, exactly.
Who is Amy trying to persuade?
The entire group. Let's go down the fucking
Okay.
corridor.
Yes, let's go down the corridor, follow the blood trail.
Yes, dear.
Yes.
Uh,
After you, Takev.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
This is the best. I love it.
I would suggest that the security officer go first.
Yeah,
After
Tarah.
all, she has the best weapon. Hmm.
So you guys are following this blood trail, and it's taking you down this long corridor. And as you
Not
can
a
see,
cancer.
as you come down this long corridor, you see that the corridor is actually paralleled with a a second glass tube that's like running next to you. That's like it's a semicircular tube. It's got a glass floor on it, and then a glass dome over the top of it. And every once in a while, you see what appears to be a little white blur goes shooting past, and then that is like followed by three multicolored different blurs. As you walk further on down the corridor here, you come across basically a three-way interchange. At the three-way interchange, there's two signs. One interchange says trackside. The other one says bar and gambling operations. The trail of blood leads towards the bar and gambling operations.
Yeah, following the blood trail. Alright. Alright, there's it. We're following the blood trail. Alright, it seems the blood trail has stopped. Oh no, it's keep on going. Wow, this dude was bleeding. He was leaking hard.
Well, like the lieutenant said, it might have come from his weapon.
Yeah, true.
Okay, now I have to.
Alright. Alright, I followed the blood trail. I think it's come to an end.
It pretty much comes to the end in here into this large trackside operation or bar. There is, with that being said, what do you have is like basically it's a long open bar. There is multiple individuals scattered throughout. There seems to be a large projection screen that shows the entire inner track, and this inner glass track in which there is dogs racing on it. Cybernetic dogs racing on it. They're like chasing a electronic rabbit.
Oh, okay.
So they're not even real dogs. They're robot dogs.
Yes.
I suppose this is the 24th century, so.
Kat, what are you investigating?
I'm seeing what I can find.
What else you see is you see there's like a lot of payout slips laying around on the floor.
Do any of them match my dog slip? Or my dog number? Whatever that was.
No. Nope. I mean, you're sitting there, you're looking at
Can I tell which dog running is my dog, or if my dog is out there?
Yeah, you can go over and you can look and you can compare the numbers to the numbers on your dog slip.
Or can I just do it from here?
you can do it from there. I mean, it's like there's a. Sorry. Let's see. Here's a computer over here.
Okay,
There
cool. I
is
go to
the.
that one.
Upon going to that one, you type into the the slips registry code, and you type it in, and um, it says it's not running. Your dog's not running.
Okay. Can I investigate like the slips on the ground or whatever you said there were?
Yes.
Do you want another investigation check? Because here you
Uh,
go. Never mind.
Oh,
yeah.
you ain't
From what
finding shit.
yeah, it basically doesn't list that the dog has been running. So
How about I take out my tricorder and scan the area just to get a coordinate reading and or see if there's any more blood or something.
sure, go ahead, Matt. See what you got.
So what do I do? Investigation?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, not bad at all. Yeah, the blood trail just basically stops altogether, as if like whoever was carrying the spear noticed that they were leaving a trail behind and stopped and cleaned up cleaned up the spear or cleaned up or whatever, or possibly that the spear itself has um been put away or hidden away.
Has this blood also been here for about 45 minutes?
Yes, it is fairly fresh and new. It's been like slowly it's starting to dry up.
Okay. So,
All right, so I take a coordinate reading on my tricorder.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to do anything for that?
No.
Oh, okay.
What else do you think we should investigate while we're here? I say that to the group.
I don't know.
beats me. Yes.
Perhaps we should report back to the lieutenant.
Or maybe we could, like, go to the room where you got beat up and hone in on our latent powers.
Are people coming after us, or
No, they seem to be milling about.
So they're not really gonna take notice and or care if we just leave.
Right.
They're not going to take notice or care if you leave. They're not even going to take notice or care that if you show up or walk through. They're like basically they're very engaged in what's going on the track.
so our dog's not running? So
My dog's not running. We found the location of the blood trail. Let's go visit where you got beat up, and reinstate your trauma.
At this point in time, like another Andorian walks over to Tarah here.
Yeah.
He's like, "How are you doing today?
I'm
Are you
not,
having any luck with the dogs?"
no, I haven't played any like times with the dogs and everything. But how are you doing? As I twitch my antenna, as a friendly gesture.
He's like, I've been winning some and I've been losing some. I haven't lost everything yet. So
Okay. Well, maybe you should, because you know how they say, the house always wins. Maybe you should get out before the house takes all your money.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it seems like things have been a lot better since they kicked out the Ferengi.
But were the Ferengi taking everybody's money?
Well, you know what they say. They
Oh yeah,
Ferengi.
they have all those rules of acquisitions, and it's always convenient in their favor.
I see a cat
Yeah,
pestering Vasco.
Hey, babies.
Cat break.
cat break.
There's actually 2 cats here.
Aw.
I don't know where the. Well, I just. Oh, well, now he's gone.
There you go.
Now you're running off.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, those Frankies, those they you know, everything's always in their favor. So how long you been playing the games here?
It's like, oh man, every chance I can get, every chance I can get. You know,
Have you
he's
seen
like,
any,
I
like?
could go out to the.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, dude.
He's like, I go out to the mines, I make my living, then I come back here and I spend it all here.
Have you seen any like recent activity? Because like we were following like this blood trail. Do you know anything about this? Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, I get right about blood. You know, hey, it's my fellow Andorian.
He's probably gonna be like, what the fuck? Hazard! Ah!
And it's like, it's not often to see somebody bleed around here every once in a while.
Yeah, some people get smart, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
Every once in a while, somebody gives a little bit more than just money.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Hey, you know, the Shavaro tribe, they, you know, every once in a while, you know, if you get into bad with them, you ain't ever getting out of their pockets. Best way to, you know, the only way to get out of their pocket
it's by never
usually
being
is
in your pocket.
yeah, usually it's best to just commit suicide on that point in time.
Ooh. So they're a bit of loan sharks, huh?
Are you kidding me? They own the whole rock.
Yeah.
You know, if you know, if it wasn't, you know, I think if the adjudicators didn't have say over the area, then I think I think they would run this show. We'd all be slaves to them in the mines.
Wow.
He looks at you, he like raises a glass and he goes, "Hail Tassadar."
El Tassadar. With a twitch of our antennas.
Is that a genuine sentiment, or is he being sarcastic?
For me, I was like, I don't know the dude, so I was just kind of playing along. So, but you know, that's why Takev, I give a little like twitch of the antenna. You know, it's our little way in Andor, you know, like to be friendly.
He's like, "What is up? What's up with your Vulcan friend? What? Am I serious? Am I serious about Tassadar?"
Nah.
I don't know whether my character actually said that, but I don't know if I don't know.
I don't know if Matt was saying that in game or not.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually meant for that to be something from my character or not, but
All I remember is Hail Phoebus, may the Empire reign forever.
This is not that campaign. God damn it.
It's like, I don't know who Phoebus is, but I do know who Tassadar is. And if it wasn't for him, we'd all be overrun. We'd all be slaves in the mines.
Oh, so what is this Tassadar? What does this Tassadar do? Like, is he like a guy here?
You're kidding me, right?
No, I'm
Tassadar.
new to the area. I'm new to the area, man. I'm just kind of checking out the joint.
Oh
How
man.
about a
Okay.
fellow Andorian? How about a fellow Andorian? Like, let me know, like, oh, who's runs this joint, who doesn't run the joint, who to avoid, because I don't want to cause no troubles.
Well. Okay. So. So Chivaro owned the rock. He set all this up. But then he ended up losing it to the Orion, Emily Scott. Once he lost it to the Orion took over the whole system.
Oh, okay.
Orion Emily Scott. That name sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah, that came out of that sex robot mouth.
Oh, okay.
And it's an Orion. Maybe the Orion Emily Scott is potentially the Orion locked up. Potentially. I'm not saying it might be.
Unless the Orion Emily Scott is into kinky shit, she probably doesn't have herself locked up.
Hey, you never know what people are into.
So Emily Scott took over the entire thing.
Okay.
The entire rock. And she took over the entire empire.
Ooh.
She set up her own empire and has been pushing everybody out ever since. Now, Tassadar, the Judicator, has been trying to set up a law system out here to kind of combat, to bring some law, to bring some order to it.
Okay, to bring
We
out
don't
some-
have Right, we don't have you Fetties over here, calling the shots. We are in the neutral zone.
Right.
So, that's why the Judicator Tassadar has been setting up some kind of law around here.
Ah.
There is some people are held accountable.
Ah.
He holds Emily Scott accountable for all of her shit and her shenanigans.
Ah. So it sounds like this Tassadar guy has some following for following his rules.
Didn't Emily Scott have something to do with Prometheus?
Yeah, that was one of the names that the sex robot listed.
Yeah, but we couldn't get a good answer out of her afterwards. But yeah.
He's like, listen, I would love to sit and chat with you, but I got some money on this next race coming up.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you should I'm not saying that well, actually I am saying I think you should put all your money on this dog here, Tom Brady.
Is its leg deflated?
Yeah. No, sorry. I see another dog here named Matthew Stafford who is like the king of football. So, I'll go put my money on Matthew Stafford because we know who's going to end up in last place.
Is
That's potentially getting cut out, by the way.
This race coming up
You what?
is Tara's race or Tara's dog. Is the dog that we have the slip for running in this next race?
You got a slip for a dog.
Yeah, we do.
I'm gonna go around the corner here and just.
He's like, I'd never had an ownership of a dog before. What does a slip for a dog look like?
He's gonna steal it from you.
Nope.
I think if
Nope.
Ours seems to have run off. but I believe it was an easily forgeable piece of paper.
What, the slip?
I don't know what does the slip look like.
I don't even
I'm
know what
doing
this is.
somersaults apparently trying to get away. Meow.
Yeah, what did we? Is the slip like a pad or is it a piece of paper or what?
Emma, cat break.
It
MS.
actually.
MS.
Cat break.
Hey, MS.
Yeah, it just looks like this.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Kitty cat meow meow.
oh, it's a memory chip of some
Yeah.
sort.
It's a memory chips slip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma said, "Yeah."
Well, it looks like a computer chip, but ours
Right.
seems to have run off, Mr. Andorian.
Yes.
I'm not going anywhere near this motherfucker, and if you try to make me, I will phaser whip you. Or no, better
Well,
yet,
I
I'll
mean,
have my emotional support Emma claw your fucking eyes out.
Yeah.
Where is the an Orion? Ah, down there or still.
Hi, Emma.
Hey, MS. Hey, MS.
I'm surprised
It's
she's
like
not
a
growling.
She's like, I know I'm beautiful. Look
Oh
at
yeah,
me.
she's precious.
She's the queen of the house.
That's right. She runs that house.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
that's what we were waiting for.
Meow.
My mouse.
So, at that point in time, I mean, it's uh, there's the call to the track. The
Man, I don't know where my
Oh my god, she's so happy.
How much does Emma weigh?
at that point in time, he's like, "Hey, that's fine that your friend ran away with the chip." He's like, you should definitely go and check in on your dog every once in a while, because if you haven't checked in on it in a while, they tend to beat the crap out of them and basically scrap them.
Logan, there's
I
another
thought they were
cat.
cyber dogs.
Yeah, but if the people don't claim their dogs, then they're gonna just turn it into scrap and take the parts and put in dogs that are running.
Yeah, well, I'm not looking at anything with this motherfucker here. I'm telling you that right now, because I will cause a scene and beat the fuck out of him if he tries to touch me.
So he goes over and he starts.
I don't give
He
a
walks
fuck.
away. He walks away and he goes over and grabs a bar stool and sits down and starts watching the dogs get paraded out onto the track.
We'll leave him be.
Yeah, I want to investigate my or that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, let's go investigate your doggy.
Yeah. Where is my dog, Jim?
Okay. So on the far side of the bar, you see that there is two desks being manned by two different individuals.
Is that this over here?
Yes. One is one is being manned by a Romulan, and the other one is being manned by
Matt heard his word. Hey, kitty cat, is that still Logan?
a very, very dark olive-skinned creature with no hair and high forehead ridges.
God.
His teeth are very, very sharp, and he has yellow eyes.
You're muted, Amy.
I said it's a Discovery version of the Klingons.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of. At this point in time, you pull out your slip.
Okay.
You present it to one or the other. You can present it to either one of these individuals, and they look at it, and then they go and they insert it into their computer desk, and then punch up some numbers. The olive green individual just kind of laughs and sneers a little bit. She's like, Cyrano Jones the third. You apparently have some unfinished business. And that's when it looks up and goes, You're not Cyrano Jones the third.
Good observation.
Where is Cyrano Jones the third?
Cyrano Jones III is in the brig on the USS Fauci.
Well,
And this dog slip was in one of his crates on a ship that we found him on. And I would like to inquire more information about this dog, please.
very well then. She wanders off and she basically goes out and she like grabs a crate off the one side.
Okay.
And comes back over and slides the crate over to you. Upon sliding the crate over to you, you can hear that there is whining coming from inside the crate.
I have a pet dog now, don't I?
Aww.
I have a pet robot dog now. I look at the dog.
You open it up. Yes, there is a robot dog inside there, but it is not. You can tell right away it's not in the greatest of shape.
Even if
It
I
is
do a
mis-
medicine check on it.
You can do a medicine check on it.
Well, it's a robot dog.
Well-
Yeah, so it would be computers.
Well, piss. Okay, computer's good.
Me and
Better!
me and-
Awesome! Cool!
You can see that it is hemorrhaging oil, like
Ooh.
hydraulic oil, pretty badly. It's missing a bunch of parts. The CPU is intact. The battery is intact. The battery is in,
You got a handicapped dog.
sustaining
Special needs
state.
dog.
Can
Nah.
I fix it? Can we fix it?
Shit, that dog belongs on the Parada. Wait, what is that?
You realize right away that you could probably fix it with some help with some parts off of the Fauci and probably a couple other parts here and there.
Okay, I want to try and fix the dog.
You're
Alright.
gonna need some servo motors.
Where do I find those? I'm gonna find those at Q, I'm assuming, at this point.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's a yes.
Takev, at this point in time, you suddenly recognize a woman standing in the crowd as
His girlfriend.
as a woman that you have recently come acquaintance to, and
Is the woman still wearing my uniform?
she very much is.
Oh, lovely.
Are
Can
you
I stun her?
shooting your?
Wow.
Are you stunning
That
her?
seems like an emotional response to me.
Yeah.
Well, we need to investigate this person.
He whips out his phaser in anticipation.
We need to
I
we
think
need to interrogate this person as to what purpose she had behind stealing my uniform and
Obviously,
knocking
she
me
wanted
out.
to sneak out of the brothel and into this area, and she needed a uniform or
Yeah.
I
a
suggest we
disguise.
beam her directly to the brig.
I agree with
Well, why don't
Eradani.
you go show her your phaser?
Mine is not impressive if you remember correctly what you said.
But she has your favorite phaser.
Okay,
Your favorite
okay.
phaser.
I'll give you this, Takev. Okay, you walk up to her and you jab your phaser right into her ribs, and you tell her, one move, and you will blow her guts against the wall. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Kinky.
Takev likes
Why
it
did
rough.
you steal my uniform?
She's like, listen, I'm sorry. I needed this disguise to get the hell out of here. I just need a ride out of here. She goes, I gotta get out of here. Do you know what they wanted me to do in there?
Well, obviously Takev.
Likely my first thought that was that you wanted to have relations with me. When I became unconscious, but whenever I was trying to get you out of that hallway before, I was simply trying to get you to my ship so that we could talk.
Yeah, there's no way they're going to let me beam out of that ship. Listen, unless you can get me out of here right now, you can beam me out of here right now.
Okay,
if you
this
have
might
a ship.
sound like really stupid, but can we shove her in the crate and beam her out?
We could do that.
Can we just shove
Just beam her up with the dog, and
That's what I'm
and
saying. Like shove her.
yeah, Takev can go up there, put her in the brig, and then come back down or something, or his quarters. I don't care where he keeps her.
Tie her to his bed.
That's number 7, gentlemen. Number 7 flip off.
I feel like it's a badge of honor.
Request beam up for me, a humanoid female, and a crate containing a robot dog. The female preferably should be beamed directly to the brig.
Nope.
Well, how many brigs does the Fauci have? Because Cyrano's in the other one.
Well, I mean, it's gotta have multiple cells, doesn't it?
Yes, it does have multiple cells.
Put her in the other one.
Put her like not near Cyrano Jones because I have like a feeling that he might, since his name was on this dog slip here, that there is going to be a probably slight chance that he's going to know who this bitch is, and it might be a bad thing.
You can just have her beam up and have her be under guard.
All right.
Okay, let's
beam her
just
into
beam
your
up and have
room.
her be under guard. Yeah.
So okay.
Request guards to the transporter room for possible security concerns.
Okay.
Possible security concerns. Possible.
Okay, so does our message get out?
Yes. You
Can
get,
they beam us out?
they beam out the dog. They beam her out, and you come back. You get her situated away, secured away there to Kev. You
So
can
okay,
question
so
her
we're up on
later.
the ship.
No, not all of you. I mean, you come
Me
back
and
down.
yeah. Oh, so I come back. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Eradani, where are you at?
Apparently, I'm still in this fucking hallway. I'm gonna come over here and be next to Vulto.
Probably
Honey, I
not
missed
a
you.
bad idea.
Is the Romulan or the other guy gonna get mad at us?
What in the fucking
No,
dog
probably
shit?
the wall monster's probably out in the hallway.
That the wall monster crawling towards us?
So
That's a
this
yes.
guy like
That's a
comes
yes.
walk-
Everybody run.
Oh God.
at this point in time, a large individual. He is impressively red. As much as Eradani is green and Tarah is blue, this one is red. And he has antennas just like Tarah does.
Uh-oh.
And you see slung over his shoulder is a phaser rifle.
Oh God. Has anyone lost their phaser rifle yet?
I don't think any of us have a phaser
No.
rifle.
I got a phaser rifle.
Yeah.
Besides you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you still have your phaser rifle.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. And he goes, he looks at the one individual over there, or, over at the behind the one area, and he goes, "Thanks for the tip off, but we kind of knew."
What?
Okay, that's vague enough.
Yeah, he's talking about this individual here. It's like, "Thanks for the tip off, but we kind of knew." He's like, he just kind of makes a motion with his shoulder, just kind of like out of the way. And at that point in time, he whistles, and these three
Oh,
robots come walking in, come marching in, and they're like, says, "Turn over your," the robots are like, "Turn over your weapons."
Mr. Robots, these weapons are Starfleet issue. We'd be happy to leave the situation if you want us to.
No,
And
no,
even if
we
you
want.
don't want us to, we'd rather get out of here.
Beam 5 back to the Fauci.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, emergency beam out.
This shit.
At this point in time, the guy's like, "Listen, Nerek's the name. All I want is Cyrano Jones the Third and the whip that is on that woman's belt."
Oh, this is a personal item.
I believe from our research that the whip only works for Orions.
Yes,
I
that
have
is
no
correct.
idea where Cyrano Jones the Third is.
You just stated. You stated to that individual over there that Cyrano Jones is aboard your ship.
Well, then come up here with us.
Oh yeah, that's a
Sir,
smart
we do
fucking
not
idea.
have authorization to release the individual as he is wanted by the Federation as well for carrying quite a large amount of contraband, most of which was just blown up.
Yeah.
But we're open to negotiation. The Federation can negotiate with you or your boss about the possible release of the individual. Why do you want this individual?
We want Cyrano Jones and we want that whip. You have 5 seconds to comply.
Beam 5 to the Fauci. Goodbye.
Exactly.
I tap my comm badge.
Yeah, we all tap
pretty
our
sure
comm
that
badges
nothing
at
is
the
going
same
to
Yeah,
work,
time.
exactly.
right?
We are leaving.
Jimmy, I'm assuming that if I touch my comm badge, it's not going to work.
It doesn't.
Exactly as I thought. Sir, we cannot even contact our ship in order to release.
Discuss a release of the prisoner. We can't if we can't communicate with the ship, we can't get the prisoner released.
Well, that means that you guys are my prisoner, and I'm taking you prisoner for negotiations for Cyrano Jones III.
Oh, that sounds like we're hostages.
Oh, lovely.
Sir,
That's exactly
what
what that
is your
fucking sounds
purpose
like.
with Cyrano Jones?
That is between Cyrano Jones and my boss. So,
We'd like
that
to
being
speak to your
said,
boss.
relinquish the weapons.
Nope.
No.
Which guy is
Roll
talking
for
to us? Is it the
Narek,
black
the red
dude?
guy, the red and black guy.
So we're rolling
That
for
guy.
initiative.
You're rolling for initiative.
Besides the main guy.
There's the main guy, and yeah, there's 5 targets ahead and the main guy. So
Okay.
Well, he wants to see my whip, and I whiff it
Ah.
because of course I do.
who are you shooting after?
I was going after this thing.
Yeah, yeah, you missed.
About as useless in battle as I am in any other campaign, it seems.
Well, that's how the dice rolls.
Yeah, it always rolls like this for me, though,
Yeah,
during
well,
battle.
you managed to hit me a couple of
It wasn't
times.
actual battle. It wasn't for real.
I know.
Let's see. He's gonna take a shot at Tarah.
Oh, yay.
Which one is taking a shot?
Okay, that's gonna.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's-
this one was all right. Takev, it's up to you.
Yeah, that missed clearly.
Are you sure that there's no room for negotiation?
They don't seem to be. They don't seem to be looking to negotiate. They want to take you hostage, and they definitely want
It's
Eradani's.
logical to defend yourself.
All right, I aim at the one that aimed at who did the robot just aim at?
Me.
Era.
Yeah, I try and blast and I miss. Oh,
Oh, we're doing so great tonight.
Yay.
I assume that's a miss.
Yes, you're correct. Your assumption would be correct. Jaeya, it's up to you. Who are you shooting at?
The same one they've been shooting at.
Yeah, you hit him.
All right, good.
Yeah, you hit him. And he's gonna take a shot at Tarah.
Man, no love for Tarah tonight.
And he
That's gonna be a
misses
whiff.
big or long.
Yeah.
Once again, whiffs again. Vulto, it's up to you. Blam! Who'd you
Yeah, he
shoot?
said, "Fuck this." Bam. Let me get back to my fan fiction.
Which one did you shoot?
The main guy, that's been shooting at us.
The guy that's been shooting at us.
Yeah, the one that, yeah.
Yeah.
The red guy?
No, the one that was taking pot shots at Tara, I'm guessing.
There's multiples that were taking pot shots at Sarah.
I think.
Like, Vasker, are you going for the ringleader?
I think I was going for the ringleader. Although, wait a minute.
Maybe you want to have aimed at.
Because the ringleader's right here. There's also this guy that's like right in front of you. And then there's the heavier clad ones in blue behind him.
I mean, the one in front of Vulto is the one I assumed I was aiming for.
I'm fine with hitting this one.
Oh! Whiffs.
Whiff. And he actually
His
crit
floor probably
failed.
smells like piss with that aim.
Oh yeah,
He shot himself in the nuts.
No,
Does the phaser backfire on him?
No, with the crit fail, he actually hits this guy.
His bathroom floor definitely smells
These guys
like
are like
oil.
stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, no one except for Kat and Vasco are shooting well tonight.
Well, I haven't come up yet.
If you just jinxed me, Matt, I'm going to shoot you next.
Tara, you're up next.
All right. I'm shooting at the motherfucker who's been shooting.
She has the heavier rifle, right?
Yeah, she's got the heavier weapon.
Blow him away.
All right.
Blast his nuts off.
All right.
Which one did you just shoot?
I shot the one that was shooting at me.
The original
I
one?
think they've all been shooting at you.
Wasn't that the one in the middle?
Is either the one in the middle or on the side? I think I'll shoot the one that's like right, like I'm just gonna put my that one.
That one right there.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. That one's starting to smoke a little bit.
All right.
Just a little.
Okay, and then this Chevron bot is gonna try to shoot at Vulto.
Not today, motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's a. Sorry, that's an initiative. My bad.
Still missed.
There you go. Still fucking whiffed.
Oh shit.
Last Chevron bot once again. This guy up here, the smoking one.
Miss.
And yeah, he whiffs bigger than life too.
He whiffs so bad he
All right.
shoots himself.
My
and
name
just
is Dan.
Oh, sorry.
And just kills himself.
Eradani, back at you.
I'm gonna move up a little bit closer. Maybe that'll help my aim since he's right in front of me.
Bam!
Ow!
You nailed it. Which one? You're going after this one, all right?
Yeah.
And doesn't that
Okay.
re-trigger because she got an 18?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It triggers to another character within 15 feet. So this one.
That one right there. Yeah, you just basically sliced him in half.
Oh my god, it's the first time I've been useful in battle.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of me too.
You're a big girl now.
It's the first time I ever
All
had
right.
a cool weapon. Don't I get to
All right.
re-trigger it?
Retrigger it.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Please tell me that still hits.
I'm gonna move back.
But
Are
no,
you-
did more. Or
Are you doing anything else?
I'm moving back again.
All right.
Did that hit?
No.
No.
Ah,
Actually, well, no, wait, hold on. Which one were you swinging at?
The one, the yellow one right here.
This guy?
Yeah.
It did hit.
So that
Okay.
killed him too.
It killed him too.
Nice
it
job.
just don't retrigger.
I mean, it's not like it would have hit anybody else. It might have been like that blue guy behind him. But
Well, I had to roll a 17 or above for
Yeah,
it to
so-
re-trigger.
take the W and move on.
Yeah. I'm just happy I hit something.
I'm so proud of you.
all right. So did we just kill the guy that has his turn at 19? It has his turn next.
I think we did.
Yeah, because the last one is the last one on that list. The one that's smoking.
That's the one I hit.
Yeah, that one is like a 3 or a 1 or something.
Okay, so I aim for the one that's smoking at the top.
Okay, and
I do 1 damage, it says.
okay, yes. His guts are on fire.
All right.
L.
I'm experiencing a malfunction.
Reboot.
Okay. Jaeya, what are you doing?
Oh God. I can't really fucking do anything else. Well, I'm apparently whiffing, so never mind.
Anything other than that?
No.
Okay. Narek goes, it doesn't have to be this way. You could just surrender. And he walks
You made
over
it
here.
this way. How about you surrender? How about I tell you what? You surrender and we'll come and talk to your boss, but we keep our weapons.
He's like, put your weapons down and you won't get hurt.
Yeah, no.
So next is the heavy bot, and once again, that's this heavy bot. He's gonna take a shot at Vulto again.
L.
And he sucks. Horrible.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
because Volto's AC is what, 11 or 12?
Vulto, it's your turn.
Well, so why don't you advance so I can advance with you?
Are you just using him as a meat shield?
Yeah.
He's my boyfriend. I'm allowed to.
Which one are you shooting at?
I think I'm attacking this one.
That one. Okay.
Why don't you move up here a little bit, Vasco? Okay.
Well, how much AC or how much do these bots have?
So he is smoking really, really good.
So he's like literally one hit away from death, essentially.
So this heavy bot is now going to take a shot back at Vulto again. Oh, he got something. He just shot Vulto for 6 points.
Ooh,
Oof.
ouch.
Tarah, it's on you.
All right. I am gonna shoot that motherfucker. Let's end this bitch.
Which one?
The one that's smoking.
Okay.
Oh!
Blam!
Bam! Fuck you, motherfucker.
Boom!
He shot my hair. If you remember that from the Princess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pile of servo motors and wires that go
Yeah.
scattering across the floor. Are you
Alright.
doing anything else, Tara?
I am going to so like so we have the enemies that we have left are these 3 red ones. Oh no, those are the X's. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I don't have this thing zoomed in. Maybe I should zoom it in a little bit. All right, so like we have the main guy. Where's the main guy at?
Right here.
Right there. Okay, I am going to. I think I'm going to like then kind of move over to here and then take some shield up behind the desk and take a defensive stance and get ready to fire on that motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he just saw me splatter one of his robots. So.
Okay. Back to Eradani.
Move up here, I guess.
Bam.
And it retriggers something, right?
Yeah. Hot fucking nice.
There you go.
Now you get to choose which way that goes.
So it goes to this guy first, and then this guy second, and then it goes back to this guy.
There you go.
Well, according to that, you can hit the same character if you want.
And then it's going to go back to this guy.
I whip my whip back and forth. I whip my whip back and forth.
Ah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
Oh, fuck. So, okay.
He wasn't expecting this fight to end in like 2 turns.
Yeah,
No,
but that is also that was a crit fail on the last one, wasn't it?
Yes. But it just discharges. It doesn't go anywhere. It just that's it. So, with that being said, now you get to describe how you want these points distributed.
Ah, there you go.
Well, the first hit's going to go to this guy. The first and third
Which
hit
guy?
are going to go on this guy. The second and fourth one's going to go to this guy.
So you want your first hit going to this guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you want the
Well,
next
although
one
I
going
wonder
where?
what would happen if all 3 hits, the last 3 hits, end up on the big bad.
I would pile it on the big bad guy.
All right, yeah. First one goes on this one because it has to, and then the last 3 go on the big bad.
Okay.
Drain the big bad guy to 0.
Slap him around a little bit.
Bitch, 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 bitch.
So that's 9, 15, and 18. And 12 won the first guy.
And then you said like 12 on the first guy?
12 on the first guy. The second hit is for 18 on the second guy. The next one's for 15 on the second guy. And the next one's for 9 on the second guy. And since I'm not going to math that, you can figure that out.
Okay, so your heavy bot in the front, you cook him in half.
Woohoo.
This guy here, Narek, um,
Oh, this guy has a name.
yeah, his name is Narek, and
Merrick.
Sounds Romulan.
Sounds like a dork.
Oh, we'd certainly realize that, wouldn't we?
L.
so yeah, Narek
He's
here.
dead, isn't he?
No. But you can see that he is he's definitely fucked up.
Take us to your leader.
Okay,
He is
Narek.
dead.
Anytime you want to call it quits, we can do that. But we're keeping our weapons.
So Takev, it's on you.
Why don't you move up there so you get a better aim and shoot at the big bad?
All right. Oh,
Oh, that's bad. Where are you, Takev?
right here.
Okay, you moved up there. All right. So
Meaning I probably hit one of the guys at this bar or whatever that is.
yeah, this guy over here, he's down a hit point.
No.
Oh,
Jaeya, you're up.
the
Oh,
turn order
okay.
thing is a couple of turns behind.
Who are you shooting at?
Should I aim for big bad evil guy?
Yeah.
I'm aiming for big bad evil guy with the name. I already forgot his name, but yeah, big bad evil guy.
Merrick.
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 Whatever.
I almost called him Derek.
Big bad red guy.
All right. Anything else?
No. Well, I actually wait. Yeah, I'm gonna instruct Vulto to maybe think about moving towards me so I can heal him.
Okay. Other than that, there's nothing else.
No.
All right. All right. Narek's turn. Narek goes, okay. I asked you guys nicely, but I guess that isn't just going to work for you. So he calls in for reinforcements.
Oh God.
Well, it's
And
going
then
to take a
he-
minute for reinforcements to come here.
Is there any possible way we can run?
No, there's
Well,
only one
this-
way out, and it's past him.
And Narek starts. He's starting to run. So
Pussy.
Pussy.
yes, pretty much.
Pussy fart.
All right, who is up next?
I gotta add 2. Oh fuck! God damn it!
I mean, if we can possibly run while this other guy is running, I suggest we
They
take
take
that.
opportunity strikes on us.
Yeah. Maybe now's the time to whip out the Vulcan neck pinch.
For what?
I don't know.
Um. All right. So where? Fuck! I lost our turn order.
We were at 9 in the turn order, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
because we were a couple behind. Yeah, it had just been Narek's turn.
It was Narek's turn.
Yeah, and he was calling for backup, you said.
Yep. Okay, it's a heavy
And
bot.
backup arrived.
Shouldn't the backup
Instantaneously.
go like the next round?
I will. They won't do anything this round. They'll go next round because it's half round.
Yeah.
So this heavy bot is out. It is actually Vulto's turn. So it is Vulto's turn.
Vulto is just going to attack again.
All right.
Which one?
You should attack
There-
the guy that's running.
Yeah, pretty much. Fleeing is well, how far can I even
50
take
feet.
it? I doubt I can reach him.
Yeah, you can. 40 feet.
Yep. You still got to. You're still in range.
Okay. Then I want to attack him.
All right. Yeah, you get a shot on him. Anything else?
That's
Should
it.
probably move closer to Jaeya.
Oh. Well. Mm.
Because she wants to heal you.
He's
you
like,
just
oh, that
lost,
makes me
what,
have to lean
next-
forward and actually move my thing. Move her over here.
Where did it go?
I moved it for you.
Okay.
No.
I want to be over here. No, I want to be over here.
Oh, an ice cream. All right.
Pineapples.
Pineapples. Pineapple juice. Um, Tara, it's your turn.
All right. Where's the big bag dude now?
He's over by the exotic dancer.
Okay, all right. I am popping up, and I'm gonna blast that motherfucker. Taking aim.
Do you have the range? I wonder if you have the.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Maria, shouldn't you move closer?
Oh, you want me to bring out like?
Oh,
Yeah, because you definitely fucking hit him.
Yeah, so why don't we say that she moved to 50 beforehand
All right.
and then shot him?
Okay, she shot him. He's still standing.
Oh man.
How many hit points does this thing have?
God only.
As many as Jimmy wants.
He
Basically.
is a big bad character. Like I said,
He's the boss.
yeah, he's one of the boss characters.
That's all I can
Okay.
do.
All right, and now it's on to the T-45, which I said I'd let you get a full move in at still. And now it's Eradani's turn.
Going to Over here. On this thing. Damn it. And then I gotta move.
Right, Jaeya, it's your turn.
Did the 12 hit?
The 12 hit, yeah.
Okay, so that went all on the same character.
Yeah.
Okay, remind me again what die cure light wounds is. Is it a D6?
It is a D6, yes.
It was either a D6 or a D8. I couldn't remember. Because it doesn't tell me.
Yeah. We gotta go in there and, like, add that in there.
Yeah, I just put it in the description, so... Obviously, I come over here first, and I was like, hey, roll a D6.
So Vasca has to roll the d6?
Yeah.
Vasca, roll a D6. Find out how many points you're going to get back. There you go.
Not bad.
Anything else? From Jaeya?
No.
Okay. It is Takev's turn.
Let's
Shoot 'em.
see. Okay, well within range. Okay. Yeah, how about I shoot that guy?
This guy.
You tickled him.
Yeah, I hit him, but I didn't hit him hard.
Why do the
No.
phasers suck?
Wait,
I
do
have
I
no
always
idea.
hit?
Like, can't you put them on like heavy stun or something?
Do I always hit?
For
Wait,
one,
I don't think my phaser is.
working properly.
Yeah, because I think I always hit
For one, yeah, I'm seeing this.
I'm seeing it
rolling
as well.
0 plus 1 dex equals 0 plus 1.
Let me see.
0 plus 1 is always going to equal 0.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's set up wrong, obviously.
yeah,
There it is.
but
I
I
see what
really
it. I
thought
see
that
what
I
it
had this.
is. 1d6 plus dex.
Yeah, I thought that I had this done before properly. Okay, can I roll a d6 for the damage? I mean,
Give it a roll. See what. Hit it again. See what happens.
He should have advantage on that because he hasn't gotten any of his.
There we.
Okay.
See, is that better? All right.
All right, yeah,
Right
I'm aiming
along.
at the boss.
Okay, so yeah, you do hit him. Still doesn't drop him though.
Yeah, he probably just
How
shrugs it
how
off. Yep.
crispy is he?
Oh, like I said, he's hurting, but
I say we
so
take care of these other two assholes and start chasing after that dude.
so at
Move
the-
up
at
with
the-
like with discretion. Move up.
So this T-45 over here, down at the bottom. He has twin guns. Comes up.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to do a wall sweep.
What?
basically
Spray and pray.
pretty much a spray and pray. It's going
Like
any
he's
target
Tommy gunning it across the room.
across the room. So it's like if you have a 10 or below AC,
Take
you
one
took
damage.
you took 1 hit point of damage. Yes.
Well, he missed me,
Something.
so
That's not me.
Does anyone have a AC lower than 10?
Nope.
Yep, he didn't do any damage.
Okay.
Because my AC is 11, so.
Wait, should he even be attacking though? Because wasn't that not a full round?
No, I think this is at the end of the round.
That was the beginning of the round was the end of the first round. Because it ended on the first T-45.
Yeah, I think it's been a round, Amy.
All right,
Yeah.
so is it my turn now?
No, it's Narek's turn, and he is going to take off running. He's going to make it over here to like these tables here.
Is he gonna crawl over top of the tables?
No, he's going to get underneath the table, or he's going to make it past the table. So
Well, because he went in a
Or-
straight line, shouldn't that inhibit some of his movement speed? To have to crawl over the table?
no, he
How
just went
large is
around the
this
table.
guy?
What?
How large is this guy? I mean,
He's
What-
technically like he's like a muscular Orion, only he's red instead of green or green color. He's a red Orion.
why did you measure my distance to him?
Because you're the closest character to him.
Oh yeah, I am, aren't I?
Don't take offense to it.
Vulto, you were up.
You got this thing, you got this thing.
Uh, 11. Let's see what that 45 takes. Yeah, he took some fire. Yep, Tara's turn.
All right, I'm blasting the motherfucker. It's not
Think she
saying
might
how-
have 90.
It's 60 foot, yeah. All right.
Ooh, no.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. This T-45 is going to open up. And so it is sweeping this way. Anybody, the first 3 targets, that would be Tarah, Vulto, and Jaeya. Anybody under 11 will take
No, I'm
3
good.
would lose 3 hit points.
I'm
I'm
fine.
good.
And I also think that Vulto is fine.
I think Vulto's fine too.
Yeah, Vulto has
I think he's 12.
AC of 12,
Yeah.
I think.
I think we're good
One
back
of the
here.
few differences between him and me.
Okay.
Alright, it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Come up here. Where's my character sheet? Whip that guy right in front of me. Didn't work the second time.
I whip my whip back and forth.
I forgot that I have Bardic Inspiration die.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, what does that do?
So I can, whoever I give it to gets an extra d6 on their attack.
On you, Jaeya. Which one are you shooting at?
Which one did you just pop at, Mimi? Or is it dead?
It's right here and it's smoking.
I'm aiming for that one.
Is it within range?
Hold on. Wait, which one is that? Yep.
Yep.
Just barely.
Just
Matt,
barely.
you have to duck.
So it is on fire as well. It's smoking.
So it's almost dead.
Kev, it's on you.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to use your bardic die.
I wouldn't recommend
I
it.
wouldn't use it.
Yeah, okay.
So this guy, once again, is shy another 3 hit points.
Matt's gonna kill an innocent bystander.
This poor Sharon fucker is getting shot up.
This dude is literally about to
Even though
die
I'm
at the
aiming-
hands of Takev on accident, because
Okay,
he's shot him
so-
twice now.
Well, it's either that or this other individual over here. So,
Well, actually,
Take your
kind of
pick.
makes more sense if he was aiming for this guy.
because if you're aiming for this guy, then yeah. All right, so that guy's missing 3 hit points. Oops. All right.
I suppose it's a good thing that earlier I only had 1 damage listed on my phaser. Because otherwise, dude up there would have gotten more.
So, all right. Ooh.
What does that even mean?
Okay, so who are you moving, or who are you?
So this guy blows the fuck up. And
Yay!
anybody in a 10-foot radius basically takes 7 hit points of damage because he blows the fuck up. Yeah, it is like basically his CPU blows up.
Well, there's nobody within 10 feet.
Okay, so
Kev's in
why does he
Kev's
blow?
15.
Yep.
Why does he blow up? I
So,
mean,
so he got insanely
He
lucky. is what-
self-destructed.
Pretty much. It wasn't really like a self-destruct. It was more or less that his CPU, he was on fire. He had 1 hit point left. Any action at this point in time is going to cause him to short circuit and blow the fuck up. Narek is now
Gone.
at the start of the bar and has disengaged himself from the fight.
can we run?
We got one more left to kill.
Vulto, it is up to you. What are you gonna
It
do?
is up to you.
I believe in you.
You can do it.
Do good things.
I even moved your character closer.
Aww.
To try to kill this guy.
Yes.
Phaser strike.
Oh my goodness.
Whiff.
All right, Tara, it's up to you.
All right.
I believe in you.
All right. Let's see if I can do good things.
I believe in you, Tara. Do good things. You can never mind.
Oh, damn it.
Oh god, and the
God fucking damn
thing we're
it.
shooting at is now shooting at us, going to shoot at us probably.
Yep.
That sucks.
This is his. Second one.
Nice try,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Need their targeting sensors recalibrated.
He shoots the guy
Yeah.
behind him.
Yes, basically.
Oh, was that a? No, that was.
He tried to Tommy gun it again.
He tried to Tommy gun it again and it didn't do fuck all. He basically fucked up.
Did he shoot the guy behind
Sorry.
him, like, actually, or is that only on crit fails?
That's on crypt fails.
Okay.
Oh shit. Alright. Blam.
Night night, motherfucker.
There you go.
Yeah, that toasts him.
Yay!
So he's dead.
He
Yeah,
did,
he's
Jim.
done.
I say
He
we get to a safe spot and, like, maybe think about going back to the ship and reporting to Stanley and getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and getting our asses handed, or he's gonna yell at us.
Oh, what the fuck? Why are you playing?
Well,
Shut up.
they attacked us, so we had
Well,
to defend ourselves.
True.
Yeah, we did what we had to.
Can we try our comm badges again?
Go ahead and give it a shot, Matt.
With what?
Your comm badges. Try your comm badges.
Yeah, I wanted. Don't you need a rule for that?
I mean,
Right.
yeah, go ahead. I mean, go ahead and roll for it. I mean, it's either a yeah or
Right,
no.
yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
I tried to Kev to Fauci. We must go, please. Okay, so which Vasco rolled that? Was that Amy?
Eradani. Do you think Vasco actually moved?
So, I think Matt went to go like radio into the Fauci.
Eradani was like, not today,
No,
bitch.
it's taking too long.